Hi students. I'm going to show you how to use this summative preparation document for Westmore. Um, Ours looks a little bit different than what other classes might do. So even we're using the same document. There's going to be a few things that aren't relevant for you guys though. So you're going to open this in Google Docs, but it will look the same. We are not doing social class because the book we're reading, it's really hard to separate race and social class. So you're going to circle education, gender, race, or family, depending on which issue you are following this try. In here, you can enter the name of the book you're reading, which for everybody should be the same, but you all need to know it. And down here, write the author's name, which is the same for everybody and is in the title, but you still should know it. Here we have a nice example of what you're going to do. It's from a different book. So in the first box, when you come across some words in the text that is relevant to your issue, you will write them down in this first box, and then you put the percent. So one of the unfortunate things about McAnVIA is it doesn't have a page number, it has a percent, so just write the percent number. I would also highlight and bookmark that because you're going to want to find it later. In the third column, it's asking you to say how that particular issue relates to your quote. So if you're doing, for example, race, how is race affecting the people in the story, and how does that show in the textual evidence that you're giving? And then in the last column, since your final summative for this book is a comparison paper, you are going to compare your experience on that topic, which you've already thought a little bit about, with the person from the book's experience. So whether you're talking about either of the Westmores, because there's two, or people and their families, you are going to make that connection. So you can see there's not a lot, right? So there's only 6. You only have to pull 6 quotes from the entire book. So it is not a lot, and you are going to use nearly all of them in the paper that you write. When we finish, which is actually a couple weeks from now, we're going to do the reflection. So you don't have to work on the reflection yet, though you can start thinking about it if you want to. And this is going to be the basis of our paper later. So it's worth doing well and worth thinking about. So we are going to have small little reading quizzes each day that count actually as summative points. You're going to get multiple opportunities to do them and do them well. Just basically because it's hard not to read together, and I want to make sure that you're getting what you would have gotten if we were reading together. So look for those in the boxes for each day going forward. But for now, this is what you're going to use. Again, you're not necessarily filling it out every single day, but you are filling it out when you find quotes that you think are relevant to your issue. There's also going to be more posting in discussions and other places with some of your ideas, but this is where we're formally going to work on this. Okay, talk to you later.